Thank you so much for doing this interview. It's going to help a lot of the new grads who are going to apply for jobs. What we want to know is, why did you choose spine and sports physio?
Good question. Initially, I was introduced to the Ridgeway method at a careers day at my university last year, in 2014. And the two presenters that gave their talk, what they said really appealed to me. What they seemed to say they did was different, and I think for me that's a big card there, is the difference. Okay, so over the 4 years of my course, towards the end I was growing a bit tired of almost the script that it seemed that you had to follow as a new graduate. Long hours, poor remuneration, no choice, and no clear development pathway. So for me, once I investigated more about Ridgeway method, I was quite excited about the opportunities that it had to offer in the first place. Just so happened to be that I applied for a few places that did offer the Ridgeway method, and obviously Spine and Sports in Mackay was one of those places. I wasn't actually aware that you were applying for, advertising for a position until afterwards, which was great. I still remember the first call with the manager here. It was just a standard sort of call, and straight away there was a follow-up call booked with yourself.
Yeah.
I remember that call clearly. It was great. We talked about a lot of things. Basically, the fact that our new grad, or our other physiotherapist Emma, had stayed on for the year, I thought was a big plus. For me, it showed that she enjoyed it here, so there's a good chance I enjoyed it here as well. I liked how upfront you were with what to expect, about how you do things here. I was excited about the development pathway, the CPD, the professional development side of things, which is just unbelievable. I can't say that any of my friends that are new grads are getting the same experience with professional development, which is great. I was also excited about the location as well. I can't lie, it's a long way from home, but hey, with something so great on offer, it was really exciting to move towards that. Once I remember signing the contract. I was actually in Albury at the time, in one of my final placements, and I was sitting in the accommodation looking at the paper, that the fan was blowing and stuff going everywhere. And I remember looking at the contract, and there was so much going through my head. Obviously as a new grad, there's so many questions that you have, and so many unanswered questions, and the uncertainty of it all, and the nerves, whatever. And I remember just thinking, no, this is the right thing. This is what I have to do. This is for me. And I remember signing the contract, sending it away, and great.